I got you in 4K. Moots reply. You're lifting a drag.
Anyway, boys, today I'm gonna make a 2021 wish list for. Are you fucking kidding me? Can I just have like one? It's fucking tea. I've gotta go get tea. It's time for dinner. Dickhead. Fucking hell. Should I just leave that in? Basically, I'm making a video where I tell you what games I want to come out in 2020. I'm gonna go eat food. Fuck you. Disclaimer. This is what I want, not what I think is gonna come out. No, I don't think most of these are gonna come out. Please leave me alone. If you have any suggestions for what you would like to see in 2021, please leave a comment about it. But I don't want to hear you going, why didn't you say, Please leave me alone once again. But also, please it's difficult. I don't fuck it. Pikmin 3 was released in 2013, and Miyamoto has since been dropping hints about Pikmin 4. We have still yet to get an official announcement, and this annoys me. Why? Because it's Pikmin's 20th anniversary this year, and it would only make sense for them to drop it this year. And in general, I just love Pikmin. If you haven't played Pikmin, I really recommend it, because when Erdrick recommended it to me, I was kind of like, it doesn't look like my kind of game. But it really is. It is honestly one of my most favorite games. I played Pikmin 3 and I just finished it and I love it. As for the potential lore of Pikmin 4, I'm not sure what they're going to do, because in Pikmin 3 they got the Cosmic Drive Key and they went straight back to Koppai, so I'm wondering if they're going to have another storyline where for some reason Olimar's just like, you know what? Life is kind of overrated and drives straight into a meteor. I swear to God, Olimar's driving license is fucked. Wait, what the fuck is that? Is that a fucking spaceship? I'm gonna have to ask you to step out the car because you're speeding in a school zone. Okay, so I was looking through my notes on the Pikmin section, and I think I was supposed to make a joke about Olimar being small, because I put right here, it just says Olimar small lol. So, I forgot what the joke was. It must have been pretty funny, so you come up with a joke, laugh about it in your head, and then pretend I made the joke, and then subscribe. Alright, thanks guys. Just gonna throw the disclaimer up one more time before I tell you what the next game is. Okay, you read it again? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between, I present to you my biggest ask for 2021 that will definitely not happen never in 20 billion years. A new 3D Donkey Kong game. Now, for those of you who think I'm stupid for saying this, fine, you're right, I'm stupid. Point is, this would be awesome if they released a new 3D Donkey Kong game. Everything that comes from the Donkey Kong franchise is always critically acclaimed. So if they possibly could, they absolutely should. But again, it's not going to happen. I'm not sure why though, to be fair, because Rareware does own the Donkey Kong 64 rights, and Rareware is now owned by Microsoft, but like, it doesn't have to be called Donkey Kong 64. It's just a Donkey Kong game that's in 3D. But maybe it comes down to the developers who are currently working on Donkey Kong games. Like, maybe Retro Studios isn't well versed in 3D games. As we all know, Rareware was the king of 3D games and could just pump out another 3D Donkey Kong game if they were still with Nintendo today. But as we discussed in my video about Rareware, they are just now another dirty, smelly off just Sorry for that horrible visual, but it's the only way I could describe how Microsoft is using Rareware. Again, look at their output compared from the 90s to recent years. Oh well, that's another in my dreams situation. But it is Donkey Kong's 40th anniversary this July, so you never know. In this video, I was about to go for another Donkey Kong Country game, but that was too realistic, so I was like, fuck it. I'm a Maverick. I'm subscribed to Logan Paul with notifications on, and I buy his merch every single time he drops. I'm just gonna say Donkey Kong 64 2. Please agree with me, please, guys, please. I'm having a real hard time out here, man. Alright, okay, now this one is my personal favorite idea. We already have a Mario Party on the Switch, but it's a huge failure. There are only 4 maps, and they're all based on a grid. The minigames are meh at best. You're forced to use one Joy-Con as the only way to control the game, not to mention how expensive the controllers are. Joy-Cons cost just as much as a Pro Controller, if not even more. And you have to have multiple sets of them to play with 4 people! Clearly, Nintendo doesn't understand what makes a Mario Party game good. 2 main things that make a Mario Party game good is bullshit and maps, and that's what I'm going to focus on in my dream Mario Party. In my dream game, I want every single map to be a 3-star map that is super complicated and fun to traverse. And to make it much more exciting, we're going to bring back Chance Time. And it's going to have Donkey Kong and Bowser spaces on every single map. And I want the character selection to be huge. I want to basically make it so that you can play as any character from the Nintendo franchise. So I'm talking Piranha Plant, Pokemon, Goombas, Animal Crossing characters, just any of them. That'll be awesome. Also, add fun mini-games. A big chunk of the mini-games in Super Mario Party were kind of meh, but again, I want it chock-a-block full of bullshit. Anyway, those are my 3 most wanted games for 2021. Now I'm going to go on to honorable mentions, things that a lot of people care about, but I'm not so bothered about. Yeah, I want a new F-Zero, more news on Breath of the Wild 2, fucking Crazy Taxi, Banjo 3, Skate 4, Fortnite, Crazy Taxi, Xbox 360, Battletoads. Hello everybody, welcome to Stan's New Games. We're back at it again, baby. Anyway, today's video might have seemed a bit weird. You know, just like, I'm basically becoming into Watch Mojo. I saw their monopoly on just everything. They get lots of money, so I was like, why don't I just become Watch Mojo too? But yeah, this is a weird video, but I'm gonna get back to normal because of the thing I'm about to show you. Boom. I just beat Pikmin 3, and I love this game, okay? Once again, I would like to thank Erdrick for getting me into the Pikmin series, and me and him are currently, as of today, the day I release this, we are working on a Pikmin 3 video. Well, I am, but he's gonna be in the video because he knows more about this than I do, because I'm just an idiot who played the one game. But I got Pikmin 1 up there, as you can see, right next to the unused condoms. So yeah, I'm playing that one right now. And something I dislike about the original Pikmin is you can't just switch Pikmin on the fly. You have to have them next to you. It's hard to explain, but you'll understand what I mean if you play Pikmin. But yeah, I recommend Pikmin to the fullest extent. Pikmin 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter, they're all fucking great. If you can get the deluxe version, I haven't got it yet, because you get the what is it called? Extras. I'll just call it extras. But surprisingly, I like the fat Wii U gamepad controls, because it just kind of worked, but I don't like the fact that, like, for some cutscenes I had to look down, but I liked it a lot. These buttons especially, this to get the Pikmin back to whistle, it's to move, it's all nice. So everything else, I like the controls of this game. It's super fun. Please play Pikmin 3 if you can, or any Pikmin. There are tons of emulators out there that will emulate Pikmin 1 and 2 on Dolphin, for example. So why not? Try it. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was a weird video, but we're gonna go straight back to normal in the next video with a Pikmin 3 video. Bye!